record show that this viewer was here first.
Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. Get up here, microphone. And, of course, good morning, mini Motorways. Let's go to Zurich. Congratulate Byron Mask on being first. Some colors will always be circle, and you get double Motorways. Wow, that's nice. Get these blue guys hooked up here. Good morning, Byron. Good morning, Nix. Good morning, Leah Fireheart as well. We got a full crew already. Double Motorways today. There were double Motorways in the daily challenge yesterday. Let me knock this CPU audio down just a little bit there. It was still counting down. It was. He hit it with like 5 seconds left. What do you mean no sound? That's got to be a you thing, Nix. Oh, I hope that's a you thing. My levels are up. Oh no. There was a sound. Doodly doo. Good morning, Parlor Ghost. All right. Good morning, Ghosty. First of all, let's all send our best wishes to Parlor Ghost. Ghosty is recovering from the Rona. So, fingers crossed for a quick recovery. I hope you were able to get some sleep, Parlor Ghost. And best to Bogsy as well. Bagunicorn is... I don't know if she's ever actually tested positive, but they live together, so yeah, that's an inevitability pretty much. Let's take another tunnel here. We're going to use tunnels. Bogsy has not tested positive, but I know she was feeling pretty crappy, so hopefully everything works out, and hopefully you're feeling better soon. As I was going to say... before I got distracted, as is usually what happens here. We start doing things and then we get distracted by other things. Speaking of which, let's take these purples right here. And, oh, Byron, now you're just showing off. Oh ho! Nick's coming in 3 months in a row, 4 months in total. In the Goog troop. Thank you so much, Nix Hicks 24. You, my friend, are able to drop the Hollands, the Liaras, the Samurai Slams, Welkin Stairs, Phoenix Wrights, very helpful triangles, one business, one road, and those tallies. All of those wonderful emotes are yours. This wonderful pink circle is, well, not actually very wonderful, but, you know, we'll work with it. It'll be fine. Listen, once we get some of those vaunted double Motorways, this is going to be a lot better. Until then, issues. Let's take another bridge, and I think we will dedicate a second pink house to the maintenance of this pink circle. You two pinks, meanwhile, will come up this way and sneak in to provide extra support for this circle. Hopefully this one with two houses right here will at least hang on for a while, if nothing else. Okay, now, we've got a blue up here. Well, that's just lovely, isn't it? Okay, let's restructure some of this blue nonsense, because we've got a lot of blue nonsense going on here. What if we took these two blues here? They go up here, they go past this circle, they go out past that away, and all the way up to there. That's gonna suck, actually, but, you know, it'll be fine-ish. Here, you two come that away. You actually swing in thus. So you three support that, you two support this. It'll be fine. All of this is gonna be fine. As I was saying, yesterday, in the daily challenge, there were double Motorways. There was a lot of, I think you got double road tiles or something. Maybe it was double road tiles. Point is, there were some very generous rules for yesterday's daily challenge in Dubai. And for once, your boy did all right. I'm going to say that. The _Goog actually performed very well on a daily challenge for once. And if you're curious as to what it looks like when you get 7,000 passengers on a trip, well, it looks a little something like this. Just contemplate that nightmare. Just look at that for a moment. Take that in. That's, yeah, that was, by the end of that, my head hurt. Let's just say that. All right, here we go. Let's take a couple of motorways and reconsider our position here, because we have a position in need of some reconsidering. All right, you, and you are going to, hold on. We're going to do that. I think ultimately that's going to happen. This is going to happen. You three are going to come up here, support those two businesses. That's going to be fine. Now, thank you, Byron. I appreciate that. Let's see. You are going to go away. Probably going to be redrawn in a second, but we'll deal with that. You are going to come over to here, support that. There. Now, you need to boom, boom, down to boom, into boom. Okay, everybody go. So these pinks will come provide extra support here. These greens will support that. That'll be okay. 3 blues for 2 businesses. I don't see how that could possibly be a problem. That's definitely going to be a problem, but, you know, we'll deal with it. Everything's fine. So, in addition to the really good daily challenge and the unfortunate but hopefully not the end of the world news of Ghosty getting the Rona, a lot of shit happened over the weekend. I got some video editing done, not quite as much as I wanted, but still a good amount. One circle has 5, one has 2. That's true. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do to fix that. I mean, I guess we can do these 3 support that and these 2 hook up in here, but, or I suppose, actually, yeah, you can just kind of, there. 3 and 4, break it up a little bit better. Now, you 3 yellow guys want to get over here, but I don't have a motorway or a bridge. I guess, here's a thought, here's an idea. I do have a whole bunch of road. What if you hooked up there into there? So now the yellows go up here, they pick up these greens. Why don't you point out that way? That'll be better. And you two can share this road. Will that actually work out? Probably not, but we'll see. So yeah, I got some video editing done. You know, got another week ahead on a few projects. I've got to say, we're maintaining 3 active series on the channel for now, and that's fine, and we're gonna keep doing it. Once the Outer Worlds wraps up, I'm not going back to 3. We're going down to 2 active series after the Outer Worlds wraps up on YouTube. I am very much looking forward to not having 3 active series to maintain at a time because it's becoming difficult. But hey, the problems of a content creator. Oh God, I said the word again. Oh God, I said the word again. So yeah, I got some video editing done, and of course I watched an AEW pay-per-view. Double or Nothing was this weekend. Double or Nothing is pretty much the closest thing AEW has to like a WrestleMania level show. I feel it was their first show. It's kind of their biggest show. They have, 4 or 5 pay-per-views a year. They don't really make one stand head and shoulders above the rest, but Double or Nothing kind of feels like the biggest show of the year. And definitely in terms of number of matches, this was the biggest show. It might have been the biggest show AEW's ever done, just in terms of like the pure number of matches that were on the show. Not all of those matches were great, and there are actually some concerns I have about the long-term direction of the company, but we'll deal with that eventually, I suppose. Speaking of things with which we'll deal eventually, the fuck am I doing here? Okay, you know what? I think this calls for a restructure of the yellow and the green, actually. Yeah. I think what's going to happen is we're going to undo this. We're going to undo all of this. These 2 are just going to come up here, and that's going to be fine. all of this yellow road's going to go away. This yellow road here is going to come up thusly. Grab this road right here, and then sneak in this way, like so. So these yellows swing in over here, grab these two greens, come up here, and they go support that. Meanwhile, these two greens exist to support this business. Okay, let's take 2 motorways and a tunnel. Byron Mask would like to know the Goog's top 3 non-chain restaurants and what was good there. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's see. You right up here. Swing down into there. This is going to be a quick trip down memory lane for restaurants in Marlborough, Massachusetts. Should you ever find yourself in the far central Massachusetts suburb of Marlborough, Massachusetts, situated not quite equidistance between Worcester and Boston, but pretty close. And it is also 1999, because I think at least one of these places has since closed. I can hook you up. In the meantime, let's see here. Good morning, Busidu. How the hell are we going to get these pinks over here? How the hell are we going to get those purples over there? What in the hell, Motorways? Okay. Well, let's see here. Can you hop a motorway? Actually, you can hop a tunnel. You can go straight down here via tunnel. That's not the end of the world. You two, meanwhile, can come over here. Now, how far south can you get? You can get that far south. Okay, well, get that far south. Do that. So now these 2 pinks go down here. These 3 purples, thank fuck, go over here. We need more pinks here and more purples here. Oh, look, more purples there. Can we get more pinks here, please? I can't actually have... We can't actually have, like, 2 pinks support 1 circle here. It's fine. All right, give me 2 more motorways. So, if you are in Marlborough, Massachusetts, and it is 1999, and you want some very good fried clams, and you feel like going to a upscale restaurant, which a small child will think of, a small, relatively poor child will think of as the fanciest restaurant in the entire world, you want to go to the Oxford. The Oxford was a nice, it was nice, but it had a very fancy name. It was a nice little restaurant right on a little reservoir. I think that was Lake Williams in Marlborough. I might be misremembering that. But it was right on some water. It looked nice. It was relatively fancy. And it had really good fried clams. It's also almost certainly out of business. Yeah, it's out of business. But hey, you didn't ask for places that are currently extant. You absolutely did not ask for that, Byron. So really, it's on you. Secondly, if you want pizza in 1999 in Marlborough, Massachusetts, you could not go wrong with Bon Appetit Pizzeria. Bon Appetit was a wonderful Greek-owned pizza place in Marlborough, right on Main Street, super convenient. They parked their car right outside the restaurant, which was actually great advertising if you think about it. You just, whenever you're driving through downtown Marlborough, you just pass Bon Appetit Pizza and you see the Bon Appetit Mobile, which was a sedan with a little thing on top of it, but hey. And it was basically free advertising. Had the number and it was like, oh, right, pizza exists. I like pizza. Bon Appetit Pizza. Well, let's get Bon Appetit tonight. They must have sold so much pizza just based on people seeing their car in front of their business. Very smart people. Very good pizza. Very not there anymore because they moved. Just about the time I was moving out of Marlborough. So that was a shame. Anyway, we need a number 3 for our list of non-chain restaurants that are good. Possibly are. Let's go with some that are good instead of were good, you know, for a change. Now we must think. Must think. I think a lot of the restaurants I go to these days are chains. And by, go to, I mean order on Grubhub when I don't feel like cooking. Let's take these 3 purple guys while we're here and just slip them in here so that they can support this circle. That will be fine. You know what? We're even going to break this up and go 4 and 4. You 4 maintain that circle. You 4 maintain this circle. We're going to pretend that's going to be fine. Let's take another tunnel and say, good God. You know what, you yellow guy, since you're here, go support that. That'll be fine. Thanks. This is the face of a man who can't think of a fucking thing. You want to come down this way. That'll be fine. We're just going to pretend that this is okay. This right here, having an off-ramp directly connected to yeah, it's totally fine. Totally fine. No problem whatsoever. I suppose I could move it over a tile and then do a tunnel to separate these two, but I don't want to, so I won't. You can't make me, actually. Little known fact, you can't make me do that. Oh, good God. Oh, what is this? What is it? Join that in 5th Northeast Pink. What, you mean this one? Yeah, we can do that. Or perhaps you mean this one. Yeah, we can also do that. Now, you, guy of mine. Okay, this could be easy or it could be a nightmare, depending on whether or not you will let me hook you right into a motorway can't go over mountains. Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to use a tunnel then. Here. You two are going to hop over here, motorway number 5, into the tunnel, soup up there. Okay, now, you point out that away. That's okay. This is a circle, which is kind of a nightmare, but what are you going to do? Let's take another tunnel because I keep using tunnels. Purples are mad. These purples are mad, which, I mean, it does make sense for those purples to be mad. Listen. Is there any way that I can get more purples? Let's bring this. Oh, you cut off that access, didn't you? Great. Awesome. Okay. Here. You then will come down this way and tunnel onto an on-ramp, come down here. Let's get a couple more cars going that away. You might as well point there. There's no rule saying you can't do that. Here. Why don't you go there? The purples, no wonder these purples are having so much trouble. Like, honestly. But I kind of need you to not have this much trouble. So, here. Why don't you point out that away? We'll get another couple of purple cars coming this way. I'm sure this will all be fine. Look at this happy little intersection buried under under 2 motorways. Buried under 2 different motorways is a 6-way intersection with 2 guys' cars and 2 circle businesses, one of which leads to a road that goes all the way up over here. No fucking wonder this purple business is dying. The 3rd restaurant on the list is gonna be Donut Dip, which is a local bakery thing, which I'm sure is good. There's your answer. Yeah, this right here, this will never lead to any problems. Any problems. None whatsoever. Let's get this 3rd yellow going up in here. Support this guy. That'll be fine. Okay. So, let's take a roundabout, just to have a roundabout, in case I ever feel like just quitting immediately, sabotage the entire run. We can have a roundabout. You know what I'm going to do is... I don't know what I'm going to do. What am I going to do? It's a wonderful question for me. I'm going to take, well, we're going to point you directly up into this motorway. That's going to work. Let's take these 2 purples. Listen, it's called flooding the market. It's called flooding the market, Busidu. It's the same principle as when you have like a Dunkin' Donuts on every street corner. It gives the illusion of choice. And we're going to create the illusion of purple choice right here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a motorway from this tile up to these dudes, right? And from that tile, we're going to have a tunnel. So these 2 come in here and they send their cars up to these 2 purple circles. Gonna be fine. Absolutely fine. Here, a 3rd purple house has joined the motorway number 6. It's all fine. Put 1 more purple on the northeast tunnel. The close one is doing fine. This one is actually, yeah, this one's probably fine. Here. Let's go with another tunnel because I keep using tunnels. Oh, look, my purples are dying. Oh, look, my blues are dying. I can't imagine why either of those things are happening. It is a mystery to me. I am stunned and surprised. Oh, look, this blue business, which has exactly 1 house, is... listen, you're not my biggest problem, bud. I'm going to leave you alone and see what happens. Here, you do that. You're going south, so you can do that. You can do that. This purple is so... Look at this. Look at all of this. We've got a line of cars waiting to get into these businesses, but yeah, it does make sense that that died, didn't it? It does make sense that that died. Okay, you're at 2130. Hey, top 10%. I'm never going to complain about a top 10% where I beat Parlor Ghost and I blow the doors off Nyx. That's a pretty good score. That's a pretty good score. I think we'll take that. I think we will go ahead and be happy and satisfied with that. All right, let's get rid of some of these things that we're not going to use in OBS anymore, like the image of the crazy map from yesterday and the gloating image of the top 1% score. And let's now bring in our bestest friend, Mr. Wordle. Hello, Wordle. All right. Nyx, your 2 motorways were unkind to you. I got a few more than that, but you only getting two motorways, that would have made you angry, which is a perfectly cromulent Wordle word. Look, I got 3 letters right off the bat. It could be rains. It's not, but it could be. Actually, no, it can't be because that's a plural noun. It could be train. That's what it could be. I think it has been train. I think the Wordle literally has been train. But today it is not train. And we know there's no I, so that's nice. It's not range or rangy or anything like that, but it could be... could it be crank? No. Could it be ranks? No, because that's a plural noun, but that's gonna garner us some information. Put the A and the N in the same place. That's good to know. And we do know, based on where the R hasn't been, that it has to be in the last position. So now we just have to find, we just have to fill those X's, which, you know, is easier said than done, but we're here. We can figure shit out. Manor? Could be manor. Hey, it was manor. How about that? All right. So that feels good. Got the Wordle in 4. Made sense. Ghosty stuck on 6-letter words, which makes sense. Hey, listen, manor can also be a 6-letter word. So, in a manner of speaking, you were right on the right track. Sort of. All right, let's kill that. What time is it? It is 7:24. Yeah, we can do a no pausing run. Let's do a quick one in Chiang Mai, because I spun the wheel too hard. So we'll go to Chiang Mai with no pausing, and that'll be the last run of the day. Let's see here. You go that away, you speed the fuck up, and we get in some plugs. So, Later today, for the folks on YouTube, 3 o'clock Eastern, there will be a new episode of The Outer Worlds. I think we're starting we're getting into the Murder on Eridanos DLC. I think that's where we are in The Outer Worlds. Let me check my YouTube upload schedule. Something went wrong. That's because I switched YouTube accounts and didn't switch back. Let's see here. You switch account. You go there. You're purple. That's fine. Here. You come down this way, swing in thus, like so. Thank you. You go there, kill that. Okay, now, what episode of The Outer Worlds do we have scheduled for today? Today's the 31st. I think we're, we are on to the Murder on Eridanos DLC in The Outer Worlds, so that'll be later today. That's a whole bunch of fun. I do want to let folks know, additionally, that where was I going with this? Oh, right, tonight, 5:30 Eastern, we will be playing more Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild later tonight. Gonna be fun. Had a lot of fun with that last week. More fun than I expected to have, if I'm perfectly honest. But it was a lot of fun. It'll be more fun tonight on Twitch as we play Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, woo, says Nix. You could have just said Breath of the Woo. That's what happens when Ric Flair is creeping up behind you. You feel the breath of the woo. It's awful. These blues will come down here. This is a circle now, so I guess I'll keep this bridge around. This bridge might be surplus to requirements, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Man, there was a lot of stuff on Double or Nothing. And listen, a lot of it was great. The main event, CM Punk versus Hangman Page for the AEW title, it was really great. It told a good story. I know I'm excited for where they're going with that story. And I'm interested to see how, I don't know why I'm avoiding spoilers. Punk won. CM Punk is the AEW champion now. Good for him. I'm interested to see what they do with Punk as champion. I'm interested to see how they do with Punk as champion, like if he turns out to be a significant needle mover for them business-wise. Why don't you come down here, and we'll just bridge you into there, support that. That's gonna be fine, probably. Let's take another bridge. You, my pink friend. Okay, my pink friend is kind of a problem for my pink friends, actually. Because we got a circle up there and, okay. Let's just kill this. I think we're going to have to accept the reality that this, actually, you know what? Well, okay, this is going to be slightly less of a nightmare, but only slightly. Because you're going to come up here, you're going to come up here, you're going to come down here and into there and go down here and shoot this way. And now these 6 blues are all going to come in the same entrance. That's gonna be fine. However, my purple friends are going to have to be mad. Oh shit, that's right. Thank you, Leah. Well, we're gonna take our hands off for a second and watch everything die, I suppose. Did we see a pause? You know what? We did. We saw several pauses. All right, are we done? Here, this is gonna die. Here, you come up this way, you go there. This little intersection just kind of blows, but what are we gonna do about it? Fucking nothing. That's what we're gonna do about it. There was so much pausing. There was so much pausing there. But yes, I'm interested to see both what and how AEW does with CM Punk as world champion. I'm interested to see where they're going with Hangman Page's storyline. At the same time, there's like a lot of drama and not great stuff surrounding AEW right now. Like MJF is pitching a fit on a daily basis, wanting a new contract, and that drama pretty much overshadowed the show, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this is a problem. This is an ugly problem. Here, why don't you just do that? We'll pretend that's fine. We can pretend that that's fine, right? Here, let's turn one of these into a Motorway, like so. Right there. You come down there, go up there. You go over there. You, we're swinging a bridge for you. I'm out of road. Hey there. But yeah, there are just a lot of story beats that aren't great. A lot of the booking is kind of late. But at the same time, there were super duper fun matches, and the stories are still like, even when I disagree with the way a story is going, it's like, oh, I can see why you did that. And for the most part, usually shit makes sense. So I don't want to say the honeymoon is over with AEW, because I still really like AEW and it's still easily the best wrestling company going. But, you know, it's a wrestling company. Sometimes shit's not perfect. Oh no. Oh no, sometimes shit's not perfect. I would say that's the title of the episode, but I don't feel like swearing in the title of a YouTube video. That sounds like a good way to not have people watch your thing. But it'll be fine. It'll all be fine. All of this is fine. Speaking of all of this being fine, here, this right here, this will all be fine. Matter of fact, can I just kill Motorway number 1? Can we just kill Motorway number 1? Can you three just support that? If you three can just support that, that'd be so great. Actually, I would like that a lot. What if hold on. What if we do this and kill this and, oh, don't kill that. But here, what if we take this and we go there? Yeah, sometimes stuff's not perfect. Exactly. All right, let's take a roundabout because I have 2 spare bridges. I'm going to test something here. I'm going to test something right now, and we're going to see how this works. Just because I'm curious. I'm curious right now. What happens if I press this button? Oh, well. Okay, I was going to turn on my air conditioner, but the remote control doesn't go through the curtain that I draw over my window so that the light doesn't get in. And now I know. Again, sometimes stuff ain't perfect. All right, let's see here. I've got a yellow guy way over here. It needs support. Here, you go there. You come out this way. And then we go down here. And you're going to get hooked up. 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 Good Lord. All right. All of you yellow guys over here, why don't you go this way? Swing thus. And down here and into there, and we're going to pretend that that's fine. And you go that way, and you go that way. And we'll take 30 more road tiles because I just ran out of road. That's fine. Here, you go that away. You swing that away, support this guy. That's okay. You come over here, support that circle. That's good. You point there. You point. You point there. You point there. Thank you. Okay. All of this is a nightmare. Hold on. I just found a way to make this less of a nightmare. And that is to toss a roundabout right there. Yeah, if we toss a roundabout right there, then you can come up here and this connection doesn't have to exist. And we're going to pretend that that's better. Definitely better than what we had. Absolutely. Here. Now why are there 2 blue businesses here? Hold on, what just happened? Why are there 2 blue businesses here? I can't support any blue businesses here. What in the mother of fuck? Okay, you go. Oh boy. Okay. Here, Dunham Motorway. Listen, buds. Here, why don't you just have a choice? Go support that business, would you? Thanks. I appreciate it. You go that way. You go that way. You go that way. You don't go that way. You instead go that way. That's fine. Here, keep existing. You keep supporting. You. Oh wow. Oh, so many greens just spawned. You're going to go circular or another green's going to come in. One or both of those is definitely happening. You're fine. You are very well supported. Who the hell knows what's here. This being purple is nice. That's true. Let's see here. That exists. This is fine. Where are you going? Oh, you're going over there. Where are you go? You go all the way over there. Well, fuck you too, buddy. God. All right, fine. You know what? Here. You swing over that way, and all of y'all just come this way. Yep, you point there. Here, we're going to make the same mistake we always make, which is we're going to create one single, very long, very busy road. Here. It is time to collapse in a puddle of self-pity. Oh, Ghosty. Oh, Ghosty, I hope you feel better soon. Beat the Rona with a stick. All right. This pink is a circle now, which is a problem. It's not what you want, but it'll be fine for a minute or two, maybe, hopefully. This purple here exists. I've got so many pinks right here, but nothing with which to... Oh, you're a purple now. Okay. That's a choice you've made. I don't support it, but what are we going to do about it? Not much. Here. Why don't you point out that away, and that connects all the way over here, huh? Listen. You can totally just kind of awkward snake your way over to here, right? Yeah, why don't you just awkward snake your way over to there, and we're going to pretend that that's fine. That's all fine. Here. Hooking this up is going to mean that pinks can get up there now, which is a universal good? I don't know. Done him on motorway. Actually, ooh, give me a motorway. That's a good idea. Give me a... Oh, fuck you. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, fine. Here. I guess we did just get a motorway. Why don't you come over to there? And you... I was going to say you need to come down here, but there's really no call for that. You've got plenty of yellow here. You're a circle now, which... Listen, I really can't... I can't do anything to support you. Do I look like a person who has enough purples to support you? Buddy. Why are you... Oh, wait. I disconnected you, and then... No, you have support. You just have... Well... You have support in the sense that there are cars that are physically capable of getting to you. You don't actually have anything approaching proper support because we've built another bottleneck intersection. Oh, God. All right. Well, you know what? Oh, it's too late. It's too hot. We're just going to watch this burn. We're just going to watch this burn. Here, give me a motorway I'm not going to use. Oh, look. All right, well, that happened. That's about all that can be said for it. 1275 with only a little bit of pausing. That's fine, I suppose. Listen, we're going to get out of here and wrap up the episode there. But thank y'all so much for watching, as always. Again, for the folks on YouTube, later today is another episode of The Outer Worlds. And folks on Twitch, later tonight, 5:30 Eastern, I will be back with more Breath of the Wild. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Take care. And goodbye.